Yo, YouTube, what's up with your boy? Sports and Fitness Rants. I'm back, guys. Click that like button. Subscribe to my channel. What's up, y'all? Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. Got another great video for you guys today. As usual, man, you guys know the deal on this channel, man. We must continue to set the record straight, stop the lies, stop the narratives. Stop them from rewriting the history, y'all. We must continue to do this. And once again, guys, this is another impromptu video. It never ends, man. It never ends with LeBron James and the saga of LeBron James' NBA career, man. And I was looking at an article on ESPN because ESPN continues to do this nonsense, right? And they continue to give excuses for LeBron James to promote these excuses. And LeBron James is blaming his sore ankle on his early exit. We're going to talk about this video, guys, because this man had said something stupid in this article that I read. Once again, LeBron James, not knowing how to handle reporters when a microphone's in his face, this man always says something stupid. And once again, he's making an excuse for why he walked off the court early, and he's blaming his sore ankle. It's a laugh, guys. And I want to thank you guys, man, everyone across the world, everyone across states been supporting my channel. And I want to send a special thanks out to Quadri. I hope I'm saying this right. Quadri Shamsuddin. I probably messed it up. Forgive me. But much respect to you, my man, Quadri, for coming through with the super thanks. Thank you, man. Truly humbling. Thank you very much. Sorry if I messed up your name, but much respect to you coming through with the super thanks. And you guys know what to do. Turn the volume all the way up. Hit that play button. Remember, these videos are for educational purposes. And let's roll. So, yes, guys, like I said, man, once again, the saga continues with LeBron James, man. You know, I was at work, and I was getting ready to leave work, and I saw this article on ESPN. And once again, in the article, it's basically LeBron James excusing himself for walking off the court early. More excuses for LeBron James, guys. This man's entire career is nothing but excuses. LeBron James lose over here, there's an excuse. LeBron James lose over there, there's an excuse. Right? LeBron James flopping around is an excuse for that. LeBron James load managing, there's an excuse for this. LeBron James goes in at halftime during a preseason game, comes down in civilian clothes, and decides to eat on the bench. His fans excuse that. I told you, one of his fans told me that was a baller move. That's what they said. This is the mindset of the LeBron James fan club, guys. They're delusional, and they stand on nothing. Like LeBron James. And the reason why I decided to do a video on this is because this man said something idiotic. He exposed himself again and exposes the fact that this man is walking off the court being a sore loser. I wrote a quote down from this article, guys. Go on ESPN.com right now. Check out the article. Once again, because they're giving an excuse. Oh, LeBron James says that his ankle was sore. Reason why he walked off early, why he early exit, for the early exit. They're excusing it. Sore ankle. But meanwhile, LeBron James spends millions on his body. He's flexing all over the court during the game. But then he walks off and leaves early, and now they're going to use the excuse that his ankle was sore. I don't know what that has to do about you leaving the game early, leaving the court early. If your ankle's messed up and you got to come out the game, then come out the game and sit your butt on the bench, man. Why you got to walk into the locker room like a little sore loser baby, right? But I wanted you guys to listen to what LeBron James said. I wrote this down. This is a quote from LeBron James in this article. This is what he said. This way he exposed himself, guys. Listen to this. Quote, I didn't feel it against OKC, and I didn't feel it at all until the fourth quarter tonight. So each game, each day is different. I want you guys to listen to what he just said, man. He said, I didn't feel it against OKC, and I didn't feel it at all until the fourth quarter tonight. So each game, each day is different. So in essence, what LeBron James is telling us right there, right, just blatantly telling us there, that when he's riding high, right, like they were in OKC, when they were riding high in OKC, then his ankle's fine. That's literally what he said. I didn't feel it against OKC. Oh, you didn't feel it against OKC, right? When Oklahoma City was on a second half of a back-to-back, and you guys had 2 days rest coming into that game. And what happened? They beat OKC. LeBron James says he didn't feel the ankle in that game. No, it didn't bother me. Then listen to what else he says. I didn't feel it at all until the fourth quarter tonight. So once again, LeBron James exposed himself as a load manager, as being soft, and being a poor sportsman by walking off the court early. Because you didn't feel the ankle at all until the fourth quarter when your team was losing. And it wasn't the fourth quarter. LeBron James didn't feel it until about 4 minutes to go in the fourth quarter when the game was getting to that out-of-reach spot. This is where LeBron James leaves early. I told you, when things get tough, LeBron James, when the going gets tough, LeBron goes. And he exposed himself with that quote. You didn't feel it at all until the fourth quarter. You didn't feel it at all against OKC. But you felt it when your team was down by double digits with 3 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. That's when it started to bother you. This man's not a true competitor. I don't give a damn how sore my ankle is, how sore my foot is. If I'm playing a sport, I'm trying to go out there, like I said, unless I can't walk around on it, then I'm going to be out there competing to the end. See, LeBron James exposed himself, man, because all game long he's on video footage, shrugging his shoulders, right, doing that shoulder thing, slam dunk here, right, driving to the basket here. All game long you were fine, right? He shot, 18 shots in that game? No problem chucking all those shots up to get his points, right? No problem with that. But in the fourth quarter, LeBron James all of a sudden starts to feel his ankle getting sore when the team is down by 14 points with 3.5 minutes to go. Then you start to feel your ankle. This is the excuse that LeBron James is making. This is why this man gets no respect. This is why he'll never be a top 10 NBA player. Never, guys. He'll never be in my top 10. I do not respect this man's basketball career. I do not respect the way he carries himself. I do not believe he has any heart, any grit. He does not play for the love of the game. He does not play for the fans. None of this stuff. He don't respect the Lakers organization. He don't respect his teammates. He don't respect the coach. I didn't feel it against OKC. I didn't feel it until the fourth quarter tonight. That's literally what he said, y'all. No, you didn't feel it until until the game was out of reach. Then all of a sudden you wanted to come out the game because you knew you had your 30 points, you had your assists, but you got your stats. You're good. So you're like, you know what? I'm going to hang it up. I'm going to walk off the court. I'm going to go in the locker room early. Only LeBron James. I've never seen any other superstars do this, guys, with a consistent base like this. LeBron James, I've told you guys, his team are inconsistent. But the one consistent thing about LeBron James that we know is that this man is a poor sportsman. He'll walk off. He won't shake hands. He'll load manage. He'll roll around the court for minutes. Right? He'll fake injuries. This is a fake injury, guys. A fake injury. Remember last year, LeBron James said he was dealing with a foot injury all season. Right, everybody in the media pumping him up. Oh, LeBron James been fighting through foot injuries. He's been fighting through foot injuries. You even have LeBron James fans coming in the comment section talking about, yo, LeBron James ain't had no lift last year. That's why they lost the Nuggets. He had no lift. He had no lift? This is what we're saying? That's the reason why they lost. It wasn't because LeBron James was folded up at the end of these games. Never had a go-to move. It's because he had no lift. LeBron James fans, you guys are a joke, man. You're a joke of a fan base. LeBron James is a joke. More excuses for LeBron James. I didn't feel it against OKC. No, you didn't feel it against OKC because you guys were winning the whole game. You didn't feel it against OKC, right? You didn't feel it until the fourth quarter last night. Not till the fourth quarter. Not the second quarter. Not at halftime. The fourth quarter is when it started bothering him, when the game was out of reach in LeBron James' mind. Because we know that most true competitors, the game's never out of hand. It's never over until it's over, really, so to speak, right? But not for LeBron James. Nope. He just walks off and gives up. Let the team try to come back. And then he'll blame on the ankle. But meanwhile, I've always told you guys on this channel what? Coming into the season, LeBron James was the healthiest he's been in years. LeBron James and the Lakers roster was revamped. He's been putting in the work in the gym. He was ready. Once again, LeBron James spends millions on his body, but can't play all 82 games. Once again, LeBron James spends millions on his body, but he can't get over a sore ankle or sore foot. LeBron James went to the LeBron James of foot doctors last season. That's what he told us. He went to the LeBron James of foot doctors. And he said that person said that he had the fastest healing ability for any person he's ever heard of, he's ever seen. That's what he said the doctor said to him. He heals faster than anybody else. Meanwhile, LeBron James is still dealing with a sore ankle in March. You didn't heal it from this with your miraculous Wolverine healing abilities? You didn't heal it from a sore ankle. A sore ankle, not a sprained ankle, not coming off of ankle surgery. A sore ankle. What does that even mean, guys? What does that even mean? Once again, another fake injury, just like last season. He had a foot injury that he needed surgery for. They kept telling us, right? That was the excuse for LeBron James last year. Oh, he's dealing with a foot injury. The offseason comes, no surgery needed, no surgery required. Still didn't get it done. He's got the healing abilities of Wolverine, the doctor says. And now this season comes, LeBron James can't heal from a sore ankle. You cannot heal from a sore ankle, even though you load managed. Remember, he load managed going into the All-Star break, guys, for this very sore ankle. So he skipped the game going into the All-Star break, had those days off, only played what? 14 minutes in the All-Star game, so he load managed in the All-Star game. Then had more days off. Still deal with a sore ankle, though. You had a whole week off. Sore ankle still? Where are those healing abilities? More excuses for LeBron James, guys, from the media, Dave McNamara, Brian Windhorst, all these idiots, Kendrick Perkins, all these morons on ESPN. Oh, LeBron James dealing with a sore ankle. This is why he left early. Right? So that they'll try to make it seem like people like us, the real true fans who are exposing and calling this man out, they're going to excuse it. They won't call him out in the mainstream. I told you guys, they won't call him out. Right? He got him all bought and paid for. Spends millions on his body, spends millions on the media narratives. Pennies on the game, though, guys. Spends no money on his game. No, none. No free throws, no ball handling, no jump shot, no leadership. None of this stuff is he working on. And obviously, whatever he's doing in the offseason for his body, the millions, I don't know where it's going. Because he's not doing something right. For you to never be able to play 82 games, but spending all this money on your body and your conditioning, it don't add up. It does not add up. Because LeBron James ain't tough like that. He ain't got heart like that. He ain't got no grit. He's not playing for a love of the game. It don't matter to him like that. It don't matter for him to be out there. He's only out there for his personal gains. That's it. And when things are not going right, he'll walk off, just like he did last night, and then the media will say that LeBron James is dealing with a sore ankle. Remember, guys, a sore ankle is not an injury. It's not an injury. There's no way that you should be out with a sore ankle all these games. There's no way you should be walking off early into the locker room with a sore ankle. Go sit on the bench. Cheer your team on. Be a real leader. This is why we don't respect LeBron James, guys. And I do not respect his fan base. Because once again, they stand on nothing. They don't hold this man accountable for anything. He can do no wrong, LeBron James. So you guys know the deal, man. Like I said, go check that article out. Listen to what this man is saying. He literally said, I did not feel it against OKC, and I didn't feel it until the fourth quarter tonight. This is what he said. He didn't feel it, right? When they were winning, he didn't feel it, right? He didn't feel it until the fourth quarter when he thought the game was out of reach in his mind. He quit. LeBron James a quitter. Remember, guys, this is the same man that told us that he plays until there's zeros on the clock. You're literally lying. You don't play there's zeros on the clock. You don't. So stop saying that. LeBron James is not a competitor like that, guys. He's been exposed over and over and over again. This man's a walking clown show, a walking meme. Told you he's not worthy of a statue. Definitely not in LA. Definitely not in Miami. And I want to give him a statue anywhere. I told you, if he gets a statue in Cleveland, it should be him walking off the court early, and it should have a clock on the bottom with the time. 3 minutes and some change. That's what it should be. That should be his statue. Either that one or the palms up, the shoulder with the palms up, right? When he don't get a call. That's a patented LeBron James look. This is career, guys. More excuses for LeBron James and the sore ankle. You guys know the deal, man. This guy's a joke, and we don't respect it. Soft. Catch you guys on the next one.